Alright guys, here we are in the Dalish Camp to help out Meryl. Sort of. Let's first talk to the Keeper, see if we can have one last attempt at having her try and talk some sense into her.
Welcome home, darling.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, darling. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
I don't think they're really in any hurry to get them out of here.
In these mountains. We will stay until my business is
I don't
done.
think Meredith is really concerned about the Dalish elves right now.
What has brought you back?
I mean, I don't think Aveline cares either. So I don't know what Meryl's talking about. I've yet to see anyone go, man, those Dalish elves, we gotta get them out of here. I don't really think that's an issue. Can you save possessed elves?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Huh. Can you talk some sense into Meryl?
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
Yes,
I've already
I did.
done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed.
I tried.
I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
You're not even gonna listen to me, to a word I say, are you, Meryl? Fine. Let's just head up to the cave. Hope that whatever the Keeper does, that it can help.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly? Just me, huh?
No,
It's
I
not
am
all
too.
bad, Varric. Think of the stories you'll be able to tell later.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
Yeah. Stubborn Meryl. Will not listen to reason. Oh my gosh, and now we have spiders.
That's enough out of
I did not need this! Look, spiders, I've already got enough to deal with right now. I don't need you to be bothering me right now. Freaking monstrosities. Oh, by the way, there was the location of the other scroll, of another one of the scrolls right there. In case any of you are wondering. I didn't get that on camera, so I may as well show that, point that out to you now. For any of you wanting to complete that side quest in Act 3, and maybe are not a complete explorer like I am, where I try and search every nook and cranny to try and find anything and everything. It's old school RPG gaming 101. Trust me. I went through that course years ago. A lot of old school gamers like me did so too. Yeah, I've already explored this area, so I don't really need to look around. Got everything that there was to get. To the graveyard. Oh boy. Here's the shrine from so long ago. Oh, hello.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous.
Mythal.
Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Mythal?
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
Huh. Should I pray too?
If she's temperamental, maybe I should join you.
It wouldn't hurt. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Wow. Okay then. We won't try to anger her.
Oh,
Although
the stomach is full of
you might by
butterflies.
doing this.
Not literally, mind you. Calm down, Meryl. Deep breaths. Mythalenhast.
Not literally. Really, Meryl? Well, you should be nervous. You're talking about dealing with a demon. But nothing I say gets through to her. Oh, there's that dragon I killed. That's a point we reach this guy. Well, there's that dragon I killed.
A demon in a cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place.
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
Huh. Here we are. Pride's End. What? A shadow assassin? Oh, and corpses. Wonderful. Everyone have your sustained abilities going? Yeah? Good. Alright. Okay. Pride's End. That doesn't sound promising. Does not really sound that good. Oh boy. I don't like this. There's the idol. Ooh, what's that next to it? Ooh, Philandaris. A new crafting resource. Nice. Very nice. Oh boy. Here we go.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Empty? Could it escape?
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
What was he here for?
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium.
Of course, Tevinter.
After the Magisters sunk Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final
camera,
vengeful
move.
strike. They unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
Camera, focus
I
on
don't know if it was
Fenris when
the
he's
Elvenon
talking,
or
not
Tevinter who bound the
Varric or
spirit,
something behind Varric.
but he was
Varric.
left here from the war.
That was such a terrible camera angle. I think we need to find it. If it's gone, that's not good.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
So we can imprison it again or destroy it.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
I happened.
Oh, no.
Keeper. What have you done?
What did you do?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison.
I knew
and
it.
into our world.
I knew it.
You would have been his first victim.
See, Meryl? We tried to tell
Couldn't
you.
let that happen, Dalen.
You could have said something.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here.
I don't think he was gone before she got here.
It's not gone.
I knew it.
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison.
Oh my gosh.
Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
She's going to sacrifice herself
No.
to save Meryl.
You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you.
Wow.
Dara
Keeper Marathari is amazing. What she just did for Meryl. Oh my gosh! It's a pride demon.
Traitor. May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
Uh-oh.
To your cleverness, everyone has fed me.
Wow, you see, Meryl? You see? This is what we tried to tell you, and you would not listen. There we go, we got him.
Darlene.
Keeper.
Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene.
Poor Marathari.
You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Hold on.
Let's leave this awful place.
Whoa,
The
whoa, whoa, whoa,
clan
whoa.
should hear the good news.
You said that you had to die for the demon to die.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Yeah. I think the demon's trying to trick us.
Irabalas, Keeper.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no, never mind, that was just the demon dying. Poor Marathari.
Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You know what? You weren't listening. You never listened to her. You never listened to me. You never listened to anyone. To any of us. To Varric, to Anders, to Fenris, no one. You just refused. You just put your fingers in your ears and you refused to listen to us.
Exactly which part of don't talk to demons or awful things will happen did you fail to understand?
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
You know what? That's why she did it, because she loved you. And she didn't want you to have to pay that price. She loved you so much, she wanted to pay that price for you. She didn't want you to be the one to die. She was willing to die so that you could live. Hope you realize that, Meryl.
I don't think anybody wanted this. Not even the demon. Marathari did what she had to.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
Because
This
she knew you were
never
going to
should have
die.
happened. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Her staff, Torch of Falandin, and an armor upgrade for Meryl. Let's check the staff. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not as much attack, but still. Still, it's the Keeper's staff, so I'm guessing that she would want Meryl to have it. So Meryl is fully upgraded. By the way, I went ahead and made a lot of runes, and now a lot of them have those runes. So okay, I guess we have to go. See, Meryl, this is what we knew was going to happen. We tried to tell you, but you would not listen to us. Maybe now she'll listen to us after losing Keeper Marathari. But an amazing sacrifice by Marathari. She chose to do that to save Meryl's life. That's amazing of her. What a sacrifice she made. Well, the clan's not gonna like this.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Oh boy.
Fenneral. The Keeper, she...
Look at her, Fenneral. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
Oh boy. I'll take responsibility for this.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Fenneral, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
And there they all go. That was the only dialogue choice that I could have made that results in me not having to fight the clan. Because if I had chosen anything else, they all would have attacked me. And I would have been forced to kill the entire clan, and I do not want to do that.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Yeah, they probably would have. Or if I had said something else, I would have had to have killed all of them, because they would have tried to kill all of us. It's better this way, Meryl. Now let's go to your house and talk about this. I want to sit you down, and I want you and I to have a long talk about this. And about that mirror. Because I'm going to want you to take a good long look at that mirror and think about what it's cost you.
Willful, stubborn idiot. All of this is my fault. I've done everything wrong.
It's a shame because Meryl is such a sweetheart. She's such a you know, a lovable person, a lovable personality. It's just this whole stubbornness of wanting to deal with demons and blood magic. I get why she's doing it, but she has to understand that nothing good comes out of dealing with demons. Nothing. Not everything. I don't know. I don't know if being sarcastic is right for this time. I'm sorry, Meryl.
Is there anything I can do?
There is. You can stand back. I should have done this years ago.
Oh my gosh! Oh, she destroyed the mirror! Yes!
You were right. You were always right.
Finally!
My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone.
I'm glad to see you're
will I do
finally
now?
seeing the light. Huh. Whatever you like, keep studying elven history, or help the alienage. I have a feeling the alienage may not be around that much longer, depending on what happens with the war, or what's going on with Meredith and Orsino and the mages and the Templars. I honestly don't know if the alienage is going to be around that long, so I would say keep studying elven history, but please leave dealing with demons out of it.
There's no reason you can't keep trying to find out about your people's past.
I suppose I can do that even without the mirror. Maybe all my training as a keeper won't go to waste after all.
There you go.
Thank you.
See? Now you're finally becoming the person I always wanted you to be. Someone who is dedicated to what you're doing. Just get rid of all the blood magic and dealing with demon stuff. You don't need that. You don't need any of that, and you certainly don't need that mirror. Glad to see that you finally saw the light and destroyed it. Good on you, Meryl. Alright. All that's left now is to go see Orsino. Let's take Isabella. Let's take Aveline, and let's take Anders. Just because. Because of the wonderful things we do. We're off to see Orsino, the first enchanter of the circle. Thank you very much. I just made that off the top of my head. If you did not get that song, so sad, so sad.
You know, Isabella, if someone had told me that I'd put up with you for all these years, I'd have punched them flat.
And if someone had told me I'd still be here, I'd have done the same.
You have your ship. What's stopping you?
Me?
And what would you do without me as a constant headache in the road?
Someone would rush to fill the hole.
Oh!
Like you never left.
That's my girl.
Maybe you win once in a while.
I thought I was keeping her here. I thought I was the reason she was staying. Aveline. I don't know about you, but I don't like the fact that Orsino and Meredith, that their offices are literally like right across from each other. Shouldn't they be like in a totally separate hallway or a tower? Be like, can I please keep you two like pretty far from each other? Separate, like with a long distance between you two? I'm just saying, having their offices literally right across the hall from each other. Look at that. That's asking for trouble. I'm just saying. Alright, Orsino. What do you have for me?
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
Huh.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
Dangerous means?
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
Wow. Well, Meredith is a bit overzealous, to put it mildly.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Ha!
Sometimes 111.
Yep.
I've heard rumors. Whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
And what if she catches me?
So I shouldn't slit my wrists and dance naked under the moonlight just to fit in?
I would pay to see that.
Ha ha!
Just learn the nature of this.
Very funny, Anders.
You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Oh gosh, not that again. Is that what she's wanting to resort to? Oh, I don't need to see that codex. I know what the right of annulment is. We learned all about that in Origins. Who would have thought that one segment in Origins with at the circle in Ferelden was going to become the absolute focus, not only in this game, but also in Inquisition. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. Quite a bit of it is up at this point. Alright. Let's first go to my house, and then we'll just, like, step outside and be like, ugh, woo, the night is young. Alright. Hey, who's your good boy?
All is well. Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
Alright. Just thought I'd check in with you, Bodan. Alright. Let's see. I think I'll take Isabella, Varric, and maybe Fenris. Or maybe Aveline, actually. Yeah, I think I'll take Aveline. There we go. Whoops, whoops. There we go. Interesting title for this quest. Best served cold. Okay. To the meeting. Somewhere over here.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for
Hi.
us.
Run! We'll handle this.
Wait, mages and Templars together? Oh boy. Look at these guys. They came from behind! Good job, boy.
Search them. There's got to be more than this.
Ooh. Will not tell you again. It's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Gardibali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discover us before we are ready to confront her. Okay, then. Let's loot them. Okay. To the docks. Here we are again. We keep coming back to the docks at night. A lot happens at the docks. Here's the warehouse. In we go. Up. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, what's this over here? Isabella, darling. Thank you, my dear. Karen! Huh.
I told you he was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
Okay.
To arms!
Why do they keep attacking me? It's like, can't we just sit, just talk this one out or something?
How many have you got, Paul?
You happy now?
Where is he? Oh, look at that hunter there. Got him. And fire on their heads. This hunter trying to get me from behind.
That was beautiful!
These Templar hunters are relentless. Templar lieutenant.
Yup, it's starting to get bored.
Ha! Alright, my goodness. hope we get an opportunity to loot this
I
room
told
after
them
this
not to do it.
cutscene.
I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Karen?
Didn't I save your life?
Yeah.
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
Wait, what? What? One of mine?
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
What? You guys kidnapped my brother? No great loss.
Your friends don't know much about my relationship with my brother, do they?
They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrust
I
says
do!
Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
I agree. Why do you guys think I'm working with Meredith?
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them.
I
Just
agree.
look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
I agree. Why do you guys think I'm working with her? I'm a mage.
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. Our main base is on the Wounded Coast, an old ruin. They should all be there. Your friend, too. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Okay. Time to loot the room. What's this chest over here?
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Oh. Blade of Mercy. That's a quest? Fenris might like the Blade of Mercy. Speak to him at his mansion. Oh. Okay.
It's done.
Thank you, Isabella. Alright. Let me check out the rest of this room. Let's see. Three Wolf Boon. What is that? Ooh, an armor upgrade for someone. Nice. Alright, what was that ring I picked up? It's pretty nice. I think I'll hold on to that and then give that to Sebastian because he only has one ring. No, not the one ring. He has only one ring. Alright. I think he said the Wounded Coast. Alright. To the Wounded Coast we go. Alright, the Wounded Coast. Cannot believe that Thrask... Did me having to go after those 3 apostates, including Emil, did that really make them all think that I was now working for Meredith, or working alongside Meredith? Those guys... I do one thing, and they take it way too far. I mean, she even blackmailed me into doing it. Come on, as if I would support Meredith. Why would I, an apostates, work with Meredith or support Meredith?
How are you so successful with men? You're not that pretty.
Cast a wide enough net and you're bound to catch
I
something.
disagree, Aveline.
At least you're willing to admit it.
Trust me. I've heard, "Get away from me, you pirate hag," more times than I care to count.
Doesn't that bother you?
Why should it? They don't know me. I know me.
There you go. And I disagree, Aveline. She's not only pretty, she's smoking hot. I mean, come on, Aveline. I've seen people make mods for the PC version to make you look more attractive. So you're not one to talk. Oh boy. Yep. They want to fight. Why can't we just get along? Goodness. What? Now they're summoning corpses? No, 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 no! Jeez Louise. Samson?
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose in every problem in Kirkwall since you stumbled off the boat.
Do I know you? As if I've, forgotten. Who raised those corpses?
Are the mages here using blood magic?
It always comes down to that, don't it? They claim innocence, demand equality, but back them into a corner, and they got options we don't. Haven't found a mage yet who won't take it.
I remember you.
You were the upstanding citizen begging coins to get your next flask of lyrium.
It's a long time since anyone could get under my skin with that. I know what I am. So it shouldn't surprise you to see me here, right? One more blockhead move that's gonna keep me in the gutter. I just wanted to see Meredith out in her ass, like she did to me.
She is a bit unstable.
Meredith does seem to have a serious case of the crazies, yes.
But is she wrong?
Yes.
I hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give them a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
No.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
Well, that's your problem, pal. And you'd be surprised, Aveline. You'd be surprised. Carver! Let my brother go.
I suppose it was too much to hope that he wouldn't have come here.
You kidnapped my brother. What did you think?
I can't understand why you side with Meredith now.
I haven't sided with her.
You showed me we can stand up to her. When I realized you had risked your life lying to protect those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
I don't support Meredith.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
There you go.
The boy dies, then the champion.
Excuse me?
Stand down, Grace.
Aren't you that mage lady whose arse we saved?
Yes, she is.
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whoa, you certainly have changed over the years. You were this little timid woman when I first met you, and now you're like, I'm here for the champion. Huh. Don't mess with me.
You hurt my brother. You die.
Yeah, pretty
Decimus
much.
was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
Elaine?
I don't know, Grace.
I saved you, Elaine.
Try to do a blood mage a favor.
This isn't right, Grace. The champion tried to help us.
Don't defy me, boy.
Oh.
Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
Don't you dare!
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Restrain yourself.
Oh, no. Thrask!
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion.
Oh, you're dead. You are a dead woman. An abomination! We got this. Yeah, we got it. Templars behind us. Mages in front of us.
Quick. I can do this in my sleep.
There we go. Freeze him. Chill out. Look at Aveline taking on that lieutenant one-on-one. Where'd he go? There he is. Rain fire! There we go. Oh, Hood of the Champion. Hold on. Yeah, I finally got the last piece of the set. Nice. Very nice. Cool.
I knew she was
Just
still
in time
alive,
for the cutscene.
but I didn't know Thrask was working with her. When I saw her today, it brought everything back. Everything I saw Decimus do. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold him. There's no other way to wake him up.
Oh, gosh. Alright. You alright, Carver?
Get out of my... What? Where am I?
I'm surprised at you, bro.
I thought you were better than this. A couple of lousy Templars and you're down.
I had no reason to think they'd turn on me. Thank you, brother. It seems I am again in your debt. And Shadow.
Oh my gosh, will you stop it with that?
They're meeting in here, Sir Cullen.
Whoa!
Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Ah, great.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a good man, sir. He tried to solve things peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
Cullen? Don't hurt him.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
Wow. Kill them all. Give Samson another chance. How about be merciful?
If you killed every man who doubted Meredith's fitness, Kirkwall would be a ghost town.
Mm-hmm.
You think that reason enough to spare blood mages and their willing dupes? Perhaps some of them might still be saved.
I'm not gonna have them give Samson another chance. That guy's such a weasel. And an addict. Alright, so I finally got the whole champion set. Let's see, what What perks did it give me for the whole set? Let's see. Mantle of the Champion. +3 magic and +5% defense. Nice. Very nice. I get an extra attack speed with Isabella. Yeah. So here we go. So here we have it. The whole champion armor set. At least for the mage. With the one arm armored up. One arm without. It's a little different. For each class. Of course, the spiky fingers on the gauntlet. It's pretty much the same for all three. If you want to see how the warrior one looks, you can check out my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, where I actually had imported a warrior into that one. And the rogue one looks pretty cool too. You can look it up, I'm sure, in somebody else's playthrough. So I think Spiffy Squee is doing a playthrough of this game, but as a rogue. So. Alright, let's see if there's anything else to loot around here. And then, let's see. First, we do have to go give that to Fenris. Return to Orsino. Alright. Let's head all the way back to the gallows. Templar Hunter. The old Templar insignia. Just junk. Alright, now let's make the long way back to the gallows. Up, stuck. Alright. Finally made it out of there. Back to the gallows. Alright, so we are about to reach a critical point in this game. I'll elaborate more after we turn this in to Orsino.
You're right.
About...
Oh, here's Elaine.
About knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard. I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
Whoa!
Exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my go.
Aw, those two are becoming friends. They're BFFs. Colin?
The Knight Commander agreed to show mercy to those found conspiring with Sir Thrask. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
What happened to Thrask's men?
What is the Knight Commander doing about the conspirators?
The mages have been confined to their quarters and sedated. The Templars have been suspended without pay. That is as lenient as we dare be.
Sorry to bother you.
It's never a problem, champion.
At least Cullen... Well, I'll talk about it in the credits.
The Knight Commander has sent to Val Royeaux for the rites of annulment.
Of course she has. Hey, Elaine.
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead. And nothing's changed. They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt at all. I'll go ahead and sell the junk I've gotten. Oh yeah, that's a bunch of runes I still have. I may have to store those.
They would all be at peace.
Unless I find other really good items that have rune slots. So, Orsino, guess what I found out?
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
She does need to be overthrown, though.
If Meredith stays in charge, she'll run Kirkwall into the ground.
Speak softly, friend. There is nowhere safe to say those words. But be assured, you are not the only one thinking them. Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Cumberland Circle Robes. They're alright. Too bad I can't give them to anybody else. Alright. So here's the deal, my friends. We are now at a critical point where now the next story mission is the last mission. It's the one that starts the end of the game. This is now a point of no return. So that means, you know those 2 DLC statues that have been in my house since Act 1? And I've been ignoring them all this time? We are now finally going to be doing those. Starting in the next episode. The next episode we will be over there at our house, and we will start up one of the 2 DLCs. We will first do Legacy, and then we will do Mark of the Assassin? Or something like that. Anyway, before we do that actually though, let's first go to Fenris's place and give him this Blade of Mercy. Hopefully he likes it. Sounds awesome. And then we'll end this really long video that's almost an hour long here now. If you've been watching this whole video, kudos to you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Really do. Fenris, I have a gift for you.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Husarian used to kill Andraste.
Whoa, that's what it is?
Finely crafted.
Huh. It's a souvenir?
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly.
Huh.
Here, let me show you.
Whoa.
These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium.
Really?
Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Oh, the irony. Tell me about
You don't talk about the Imperium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Huh.
The slave trade is still in operation in the Imperium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated.
Huh.
Tevinter would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Don't the slaves ever rise up or anything?
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
There are rebellions all the time, actually. Most
Really?
of them end poorly.
Oh.
The Senate always unites when faced with sedition.
Huh.
One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
Huh. Tevinter is ruled by mages?
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man and not rule over him. In the Imperium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
Why is that?
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Imperium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars.
Really?
They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
Are they blood mages?
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable. Everyone who wishes to compete must do the same, or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
by the way, if you want to find out even more about this, there is a companion you meet in Inquisition that is a fountain wealth of knowledge about the Imperium. So go check out my Inquisition playthrough if you want to find out even more about that. So Tevinter is at war with the Qunari.
I heard that the Imperium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago? Perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
But who's winning?
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Imperium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
Do you think they'll win?
Are the Qunari that strong?
They once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Imperium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
Huh. Keep the sword.
The blade is yours, if you want it.
For me? Yes. I think I'd like that. I'll think of the irony as I wield it.
Yep.
Thank you, Hawk.
No problem, Fenris. Nice. And he has it equipped. That's going to be his weapon for the rest of the game. Alright, so as I said, we're going to be ending this episode here. Like I said, thanks for sticking around for this video that's now over an hour long. When we come back, we will be starting up the DLC Legacy. Stay tuned!